Gosh, we're already at 75 are logged in. So you guys, this is gonna get big. We're really excited about tonight. And what we're gonna go through tonight is the opportunities you guys have in Herbalife. So before we kick things off, I want to introduce myself. My name's Sam, and I am gonna work on getting my PowerPoint up here for you guys. And you guys, I got started in Herbalife 7 years ago. So I got started, I was right out of college. I was an art student, and it was actually my employer who invited me to come check out Herbalife, and came and invited me down to the nutrition club. We were really excited. I wasn't really sure what nutrition was all about. It was like just a subject that I didn't know anything about, but had a lot of interest in and wanted to learn more about it. So it's been a wild ride. And after my first shake and the first tea that I had, I was pretty much totally bought into the company. You know, the incredible energy I had, and I was amazed that I was actually full and satisfied from having a shake. And when I was in this nutrition club, it was so cool to see all these people flying in. And so they invited me down to this opportunity meeting, and much of what you're going to see here tonight. And it's really cool. So check out my before and after here. I'm going to try to get this because this is not in slideshow mode here. So give me just a second. There we go. So you guys, here's my before and after picture. And like I said, nutrition wasn't on my scope. I didn't think that I had like an overweight issue, but I did, you know, and I lost 7 pounds in my first week and went on to lose a total of 22 pounds. And the cool thing about Herbalife, especially the longer you're in a company like this, your health goals change. And so I originally started in this weight loss category, but just last summer I really focused in on doing some mountain bike races and completed 2 100-mile long mountain bike races. And I mean, my goodness, what an experience! And the whole time during the race and the whole time leading up to those races, I was totally fueled by Herbalife 24 products, which are just a stellar line of products. And my favorite, Prolong, I mean, my goodness, I can't imagine what my life would be like on a bike without Prolong. So you guys, we're going to really dive in here tonight. And I pulled a few stats just from the World Health Organization, WHO. And you guys, these are international stats, okay? So check this out. Worldwide obesity has more than doubled since 1980, okay? In 2014, 1.9 billion adults were overweight. 600 million were obese. Okay, and we're almost at 40% of adults, you guys, worldwide were overweight in 2014, and you see they're 13% obese. And you guys, if you go right down to the last bullet points, you know, you guys, you can read the rest of them on your own here, but the one that I put in bold and put in red, you guys, is obesity is preventable. All right. Now, all of these bullet points, I just snagged off the World Health Organization's website. So I didn't add that last bullet point. I think the World Health Organization wanted to put this in there to really bottom line the real issue at hand, because we got people dying from being overweight, and it's something that's so preventable. And the reason it's preventable, you guys, is because we've learned, like, science has evolved. Now, the unfortunate thing is I feel like most of the world is just uneducated when it comes to health and nutrition. And you'll see here in this picture, all the stuff on the red up on top there. We've got, I feel like, and this is what causes a lot of problems. There's so many excesses when it comes to sugar and salt and fats, okay? And I feel like that's what a lot of people know about. A lot of people know that, you know, having all kinds of sugar and a lot of high fatty foods, like, we understand that that's probably not a healthy route to go. And but maybe some of the deficiencies are where people are less educated about. So in the deficiencies down below there in the blue, we've got the protein, we've got the vitamins and the minerals and the healthy fats and the good fiber, okay? And oftentimes, most of us are excess in all of those bad things and deficient in a lot of these good things. And I misspoke. I don't mean bad things, because, you guys, the fact of the matter is we need some good fats, right? It's okay to have sugar in moderation. You guys get this? So the green line there, the optimum nutrition, is the goal, all right? Where we've got a healthy balance of all of this stuff. And the good thing with Herbalife is Mark Hughes came along and he did all the educating for us, right? Like he's got our shake, which we're going to talk about here in just a couple of minutes. But he's taken our food and like we don't have to think about the excesses and deficiencies. That's built right into the product. So we don't have to think about that and worry about that anymore, okay? So you guys, Herbalife International, founded back in 1980 by Mr. Mark Hughes. So you guys, we've been in the business now for 36 years. And the reason that's so great is we're a nutrition company. And in the nutrition industry, the supplement industry, 36 years is insanely long. You know, this is a time-tested, proven company. Okay, with products available in over 90 countries, $7.8 billion in sales in 2014. And just to put that in perspective, since 2012, just in those 2 years, we went over $1 billion in sales. Okay, there's 3.2 million members. And you guys, we're proudly and prestigiously listed on the New York Stock Exchange too, with a really great trading record. So you guys, that's the company of Herbalife. But the thing that we're really jacked about is the product, okay? The products are incredible. And we always start out here by checking out this little diagram, because you'll see here, like it's, you know, there's all kinds of targeted nutrition that Herbalife covers, but it's so important that we start right in the middle, our core nutrition and our cellular nutrition. And right here is actually where I'm going to toss it over to another person I've got here on the phone or on the Zoom here, and I'm going to toss it over to Heidi.
All right. Hi, everyone. Can you see me, Sam? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to share my screen here in a second. Awesome. Okay, so you guys, first of all, thank you, Sam, for having me be on the call. I'm really excited to share with everyone. I'm going to share this here. And just to introduce myself, my name is Heidi Meisner, and I actually got started in Herbalife 6 years ago last month. So it's really fun to kind of take a look at how everything has changed over the last 6 years. Before Herbalife, I was just really lazy. I was really unhappy in my own skin, how I looked, how I felt. I said that I was a junk food addict. I ate fast food every single day. I love showing the picture of Sonic because I thought that it was so important to broadcast my first time ever going to Sonic on Facebook. Like, that's how much I loved fast food. So when I got introduced to Herbalife, that's kind of where I was. I had a love-hate relationship with the gym. I only went to the gym to work out if I had to lose weight. I kind of despised going there. But when I got started on these products, the first thing I noticed was my energy and how good I felt. I went on to lose 20 pounds on the products, and then utilizing the 24 line like Sam just talked about, I actually got started in something that I call running. I joke because the last time I ran before Herbalife was literally FIED, like the last time I was forced to run. So I really didn't like doing it, but it was something that I had a lot of friends doing, and I really started getting a passion to want to do. So since then, I've utilized the 24 products. I have ran 4 half marathons. I've run numerous other races, 5Ks, 10Ks, the color run. And I love the picture on the bottom there, the hard charge, because it just shows how much you can push yourself when you have the right mindset and the right products behind you too. That was the most mentally used race that I've ever done, and it's really fun because I was able to do it with a bunch of Herbalife people, and we've really created this kind of family around this healthy, active lifestyle, which I absolutely love. So just to talk a little bit about the products, you guys, we're going to go straight into what Sam said. The core nutrition is where it all starts. There's 3 amazing products that really back what Herbalife is all about. And the first one is obviously the star of the show. It's the shake, the healthy meal. So I know everybody has their absolute favorite shake. Mine is mint chocolate. I have to have it at least once a day, if not twice. I don't know what I would do if I ever ran out of it. I'd be begging somebody for some. But what the shake is, we have 10 different flavors right now. It's 9 grams of protein. It's 90 calories. It's all the nutrition that you need in one meal. And that's the really big thing, is that you can know that you're giving your body everything that you absolutely need, and it's going to sustain you. What we do, if you've done the 3-day trial, if you've done the Lean and Fit programs, you know we add our protein drink mix in there, either 1 or 2 scoops, and that really ties it together to create a meal that will keep you full for 2 to 3 hours. So it really starts with the shake. These are your macronutrients. It's the fats, the carbs, the proteins that your body needs throughout the day. And then we go into our multivitamin there on the top. So this is the second part of the core nutrition, and it really fills in the gaps of what you don't give your body with your food and your shakes. We can't give our body everything we need and just what we're eating throughout the day. We really need to supplement it and fill in the gaps, and that's why it's so important to take a multivitamin. You're actually going to find that you take this multivitamin 3 times a day. And again, it's Herbalife is so smart. Herbalife knows that you can't just give yourself 100% of one thing and expect your body to utilize it all. It's going to take what it needs. It's going to get rid of the rest. So when you're giving yourself the multivitamin 3 times, just like breakfast, lunch, dinner, your body is going to be utilizing everything it needs at that moment. And then you're going to be able to feed those same nutrients in 3 times a day instead of trying to force it all in once a day. The last thing there, the cell activator. This is one of my favorite products because people sometimes question, like, why do I need this? And I say you're spending money on trying to be healthy and living this healthy, active lifestyle, and you want to give your body all that nutrition, but you have to make sure that you're absorbing everything that really you're paying for. And that's where the cell activator comes into play. So it makes sure that you absorb all the nutrition that you're putting into your body and you're really using all that nutrition to its full capacity. And that's why it's so important to have this third part in there. So yeah, you can do just the shake, or yeah, you can do just the multivitamin, but I don't suggest it. Like, these 3 products are really meant to be all used together to give your body everything it needs for that really good, healthy core nutrition. And then going forward, we just have a couple more products we're going to highlight. The first one is Herbal Lifeline. I know we saw a little bit about this last week if you were on the call. I love this product because it's kind of the next thing that I add into my tablet box after the other 2 tablets. And the reason for that is not only is it good for your heart health and for your cholesterol, but this omega-3s are so important for your brain health and joint health too. So as I'm running a lot, I'm 32 years old almost, so my joints have seen their day a little bit too. And I've really started noticing that to get rid of some of the knee pain I've had since my teenage years and going forward, it's really helped to be able to support my joints in the right way. So I use the Herbal Lifeline along with some of our other products for my joints, and then also for that healthy brain and then healthy heart too. And then the Extra Cal Advance, that last product there, this is really important for men or for women. We need to make sure that we're still creating strong bones and we're maintaining that bone density and healthy teeth as we get older. And so you get some of that through the multivitamin, but if you really want to get 100% of what your body needs, this is where the Extra Cal really comes in place too. And one thing I get the question sometimes is people ask, well, won't the multivitamin do it all? Do I need to take the Extra Cal, or will I be getting too much in at one time? And just know that Herbalife backs all of its products, where you can take all of the Herbalife products and you know that you're giving your body exactly what it needs. You're never going to get too much and you're never going to get too little of what your body needs to. So those are the products that we're going through tonight. I'll just turn it back over to you, Sam, but thanks everyone.
That's awesome, Heidi. Thanks so much for doing that. And if you can get out a share screen there, thanks, Heidi. So you guys, that's really what it's all about. And the cool thing is too, that's my favorite thing about it, Heidi, is like they take all the thinking out of it. So you don't have to worry about, any one ingredient and taking too much. You can literally take the whole catalog without having to worry about that kind of stuff. So you guys, I'm going to come back to our PowerPoint here and bring back that wheel. If you give me just a second. Here we go. So again, we come back to the center there, cellular nutrition, core nutrition, and from there, you guys, that's our foundation. That's our base where we can branch out into those other product lines. So incredible. And I just wanted to put this out there to you guys. Herbalife is the #1 meal replacement in the world, okay? So that's not a stat to take lightly, but there's a reason that we're #1, okay? And Heidi talked about our core products. And what I'm going to do now, you guys, is bring on one of my great friends. We have Mercedes, and she's just going to hop in my chair. So 1 second.
Hey guys, so you know me, I'm Mercedes. I've been on the Herbalife journey for a little over a year now, and I've gone on to lose about 135 pounds. I feel great, like everything's so different now, and I'm so happy I'm on Herbalife. I got interested in coaching, and this last month I actually made about $300 on a part-time income. So
that's awesome. Okay, great job. And I got to say to you guys, Mercedes, after watching her journey here over the course of a year, that's what's so cool about Herbalife. You know, she obviously had incredible weight loss results, losing well over 130 some pounds. And, you know, it's obvious that there's going to be people in her life that are asking her like, hey, you know, Mercedes, what are you doing? And it just kind of naturally progressed into this coaching thing. Now since she learned how to lose weight with Herbalife, she's now helping other people lose weight and gaining, you know, and earning a little part-time income alongside of that. So that's the great opportunity in Herbalife. Next up, we are going to switch it over to Mr. Max.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name's Max. Before Herbalife, I was a college student and a college athlete. I was always into fitness, into sports, you know, going to the gym. I was even already into proteins. I was, you know, someone who knew a little bit about supplementation, but I got introduced to the products from my brother, and it was something new he was doing. He had gotten some great weight loss results, so I decided, hey, I'll check it out. I started doing that, just incorporating that, not changing up any of my workouts. I've now gone on to put on 25 pounds of lean muscle mass, just adding a couple shakes into the day, you know, the tea and some things like that. And I've gone on to drop my body fat percentage from 14.5 down to 7%. So just doing that, I definitely noticed that there was, you know, an opportunity, and I didn't want to sit in an office. I was just getting close to graduating college. So I got going with the program, you guys. I started helping other people out. And just since the first Learn to Earn event in September, I've been making an extra $1,500 every single month just using the 3-day trials on top of everything else that Herbalife was already paying me. So it's a blast. I'm having an awesome time.
All right. Thanks so much, Max. And you guys, Max mentioned 3-day trials. So I'm sure most of you that are on this Zoom have at least a pretty good understanding what the 3-day trial is and how powerful of a system it can be to help you increase that income, whether it's part-time or, you know, Max is working at it full-time and earning a great side income like that, just using that 3-day trial system. And there's more on that later too, okay? So if you want to learn more about what that system's all about, make sure you stick around for the second part of this call. But at this time, I'm going to switch the slide over to Liz.
Hi guys, I'm Liz, and when I got introduced to Herbalife, I was looking for weight loss. I was always really, really active growing up and, you know, after high school and through college and things like that. I was really active, but I never had the nutrition part right. And really, I didn't even know what good nutrition was. I didn't like to cook. I needed something simple. And so when I got introduced to it by my coach, I said, if this is simple, I know I can do it. So just tell me what to do, lay out my program, and I got this. So I jumped on my nutrition plan, and I went on to lose 19 pounds and 11% body fat. So I was super excited about that. And I'm always chasing a new result because these products are so great. So it's always awesome to, you know, keep going further and further and kind of push yourself like Sam talked about. And so my new goal is 9 more pounds, and I'm down 3, so I have 6 to go. And I am going to be hitting that goal by April Leadership Development Weekend. So super jacked about that. And really just implementing, again, like the 3-day trial system, just like Sam and Max were talking about. It's really built my confidence as a coach that, you know, I can build a really strong system. So I've been doing that since September and Learn to Earn event. And since that, January 1st, I actually was able to leave my full-time job as a stylist. So I'm now a full-time health coach, which is super exciting. And with all the ways that Herbalife paid me, last month I earned $6,987. So love Herbalife, love the company, love the products. It's all great.
So good, you guys. It's an incredible story. You know, watching these guys go from such the beginning stages of Herbalife, like getting a great health result and feeling so empowered by that to be able to go on and pay it forward and help a lot of other people do that exact same thing. So you guys, that's really the powerful part of Herbalife. And you guys, my story is the same thing. You know, I got started and I got a health result right away, and I was really excited about sharing that result with as many people as I possibly could. And the cool thing about Herbalife is, you know, there's no ceiling, there's no limit, there's nothing, there's no boss telling you, you know, that you can only tell this great news about good nutrition and losing weight and conquering health goals. You can only tell this to 5 people. You know, in Herbalife, there's no limit like that. There's no ceiling. So you guys, my wife and I, we really took it and ran with it as hard as we could, and wanted to help as many people as we could. And have found a lot of other coaches to help us in that journey, and they're helping more and more people and more people. And when we got started, you guys, our first month, we made $500. And that's a big deal, you know, and keeping in mind that in Herbalife, you guys, the average supervisor earns about $400 per month. And that's not including retail sales that they have, okay? So, you know, that's the average. And our result is, you guys, it took Amy and I, my wife and I, it took us 3.5 years, and we climbed all the way up into the top 1% of the company, and made it to what's called the president's team. And last month, you guys, our income was $24,653. Okay, so an income that you know, is an income of our dreams. When we got started, I would have been jacked about that as an annual income, and now we're proud to be able to call it our monthly income. So incredible stuff, and we're really excited, and most importantly, we're insanely grateful for the opportunity of Herbalife and all the rewards that come with it. And honestly, the most rewarding part is being able to help other people change their lives like that. So it's a great company in that regard. So that said, you guys, we're going to wrap things up. I've got one more slide here to show you, and that is your options. Okay, so check this out. All right, your options. You know, your option, like if you're on here to learn a little bit about the products and maybe learn about getting a discount, that's great. You know, and if you've seen this and recognize, like, listen, I'm good where I'm at. I've got a great coaching relationship, and I don't mind paying full retail. That's great. Okay. Option 2 is to become a client member. Okay, become a client member. You get a 25% discount on the products, and you can continue to receive coaching. And then lastly is become a coach member, okay? And that's where you can start at 25% profit in the beginning, earning some income around what you're currently doing. And you guys, the biggest thing is that you make sure you recognize which of these options best fits you. And the more important thing is, you guys, we're going to cover these 3 options more in depth here in the next segment of this Zoom, okay? So I'm really excited about that. And the next person I'm bringing on, as we kind of transition, and as I said, if this is what you came onto this Zoom for, and you got what you needed, thanks so much. We do invite you, however, to stick around and learn a little bit more about these options. And we're also going to be covering our step 10 in our 10-step process for 3-day trial. So with no further ado, I'm going to get out of this shared screen and toss it over to Amy.
All righty, how's everybody doing tonight? I, like Sam said, get to talk about step 10 tonight, and it's been a huge addition that we're super excited about. I got to see so many of you last weekend at the January Learn to Earn, and there was so much excitement coming out around this enhanced step, if you will, that we got invited to talk about it again tonight. And hopefully it'll provide some more clarity to those of you who already went through it once and learned to earn, and like surprise something awesome for those of you who haven't heard about it yet. So nevertheless, something cool to talk about. So step 10 really revolves around offering the membership. So if you've got a manual and you're working through that, or you're working through the 10 steps online, you can sort of follow along with me if that helps make sense. But the main thing is to really determine who and when to offer the membership to, and at what point within working with them do you offer the membership. So once you establish that, it's really looking at you know, how to offer it. So everything within the 10-step system is with the intention of simplifying it so much that regardless of your experience or time in Herbalife or perfect language and not perfect language, it doesn't matter. It takes all that guesswork out of it, and it provides you something very, very clear as far as the next step with your customer. So in this step 10, we have the discussion around when you offer it. So that's the first thing to look at. You know, when we talked about it as a group, we really arrived at, for sure, retailing full retail at least once to your clients. And with this, you know, your clients are really going to get the full value of Herbalife products, and they're going to understand the full value of you as a coach. So if you talk to any one of us, pull any one of us aside that's been on Herbalife, we would say we'd pay, you know, 100 times more than the product, and we'd be on the product for the rest of our life. So when you really have gotten the impact, like the stories you just heard from the product results, there's no price tag too much to really feel as good as we feel.
So with that being said, we do one full retail sale at minimum with each retail client before we offer the membership. That doesn't mean do one and then offer. It means at least one. And once you know that they're excited about the products and they understand the value and they're getting their results and they're starting to connect to you and your community, that's when it's a really good time to offer the membership. So there's something that you guys have to understand when you're offering the membership is you're going to get a couple different scenarios coming out of it. Some people get their membership because they love the products and they want to get a discount on them. They want to keep eating the products at a discount, maybe try out some new ones, be on their Lean and Fit. Maybe they're on the beginning of this call tonight and they hear about core products. They want to incorporate those and they want to hear about, the different enhancers and start ordering more and more things to really get maximum results. So that's one outcome. Another outcome is people like us that were on the second part of the call. They're looking to really grow our Herbalife business. And that's what we call coach members. They use their membership for coaching. They order their products for personal consumption to get their results, but then they also order their products to start to get the results of those in their community. So this was the fun part of this, you guys. We, along with a team of amazing members across the United States, put together a member details 247 video. So it's something super easy that you can use in a systematic way with these clients. So of course we have a script attached and it goes something like this. If you're following along, great, but I'll just read it quick. Hi, awesome person. I know how much you're loving your products, so I wanted to send you this offer that I extend to all my clients. Check out the video and see if getting a discount on your products is something that interests you. And then with that text message, I'll also attach the member details 247 infograph. So Sam can pull up a shared screen so you guys get an idea of what that looks like. And that's all you do, send that out. So if you can check the boxes that they paid full retail one time, they're getting results, they're really liking the products, then you can also attach this text message. And Sam, do you want me just to show it on my phone? I can certainly do that too. Is that easy? You got it? You're giving me thumbs up. Can you go out of screen share then so I can show it on my phone? Okay, so I'll pull it up. You guys, I have right on my phone, I have a photo album saved for 3-day trials. And so when the time is right, I pull up this text message or this infograph right here. You see that? And I send that along with the script of, hey, awesome person, I know how much you love your products. So on there, it says, get an immediate 25% discount on your products by enrolling as an Herbalife member. Go to www.memberdetails247.com to learn how you can get your discount today. And that has bullets. Contact your coach for the password. So if you guys are wondering what the password is, it's coach. Now there's no minimum orders, simple online shopping. Oh, there we go. There it is. Same coaching and access to 25 to 50% discount levels. So you guys, you're not choosing what bus each person's on. You're really giving them the opportunity to look. Okay, so this is a big thing. We had this discussion. You guys know we had Jane Clark come in as our guest speaker. And, she talked about having people offer coming up with referrals before they're offered this. And that's something that they choose to do in their area, and it works great for them. Something else to consider, too, is you might have somebody on your hands that, is really ready to get their membership and ready to order their products and wants it as a client, and that's great. I think let them have their membership, you guys. Let them continue to get great results and then talk like crazy about the results and continue to filter referrals your way, okay? Still work the referral program that we have in the 10 steps. It's the same thing. The people that are client members are still your clients, okay? They're not using this for a business, so still work the referral system with them and, offer them the referral rewards for each person that they send your way. Now, on the flip side, I can say this myself. When I was ready to start the business, you guys, I wasn't about to give my referrals to Amber and Jason. I was like, I want to start the business. I want those people right now as my clients. So it's just a little bit different perspective, and that's totally great. So if anyone had any questions around when to offer the membership, I think the main stipulation is that you made one full retail sale, and then if they go the client route, that you continue to work referrals along with them, and if they go the coaching route, you continue to support them in their Herbalife journey so that they're really building a great Herbalife business around helping people in their community. Okay, so we send them the member details text, then they send us back a message and they say, okay, that looks awesome. What's the password? We shoot the password their way, and they go on to memberdetails247.com, and this is what they find. So Sam, now if you can screen share, we're going to actually play you guys the video live just so you can check it out.
I'm going to be bringing on a few of my friends to share their experience about their own Herbalife memberships. The first two individuals are what we call client members. Client members means they have their own account with Herbalife where they can order their own products, and it counts towards increasing their discount from 25 to 50% off. They also continue to work with their coach towards their own individual health goals. Keep in mind as you hear the stories from these individuals that the average person who consumes Herbalife Formula 1 twice per day can expect to lose anywhere from half a pound to a pound per week. These individuals are definitely examples of what's possible with a great Herbalife nutrition program.
All right, hi, my name is Mercedes. I'm 19 years old. I got introduced to the Herbalife products through a weight loss challenge in my community. I'm currently down 130 pounds since I started, and I wanted to get a better discount, so I'm now at 35%.
Hi, my name is Gary. I'm 68 years old, and I've been using the product for 2 to 2.5 years probably. I like how I feel when I use it. Recently, my daughter suggested I may have a little too much visceral fat, so I decided to work the program and the product and see if I could get that down. And I've dropped like 23 pounds, and I've got my body fat from 25% down to about 19 right now, shooting toward maybe 15, I'm thinking would be good. And then I decided I was going to get a membership so that I could maybe get a little more of a discount, because I was using a lot of product and I buy a lot of vitamins. I like how I feel when I use them, so I decided that why not have the membership and get the discount, and just went from 25 to 50% discount, and that's great because I love the product and it feels good when I use it.
As you can see, when you love the products, it just makes sense to get them at a discounted price. The next two people are going to share with you how they're making an income utilizing their coaching membership, all while getting their own personal product results. They use their membership to place their own personal product orders as well as to place their client product orders, which is all part of the plan to increase their discount from 25 to 50%, putting them at the supervisor level. Keep in mind that the average supervisor with Herbalife earns $400 per month in royalties and commissions, not even counting what they earn in personal retail sales. You're going to hear some amazing stories. We wanted to share with you what's possible in Herbalife, so just listen.
Hi everyone, my name is Kristen and I started Herbalife at the end of April 2015 when I joined a weight loss challenge. I started on a 3-day trial pack, instantly felt a ton of energy, and fell in love with the products. People noticed my results and were curious as to what I was doing. I realized I'd come across an amazing business opportunity. I became a member and started retailing to customers from 25 to 50% profit. Since starting my Lean and Fit, I have dropped 43 pounds and 15% body fat. I'm able to work Herbalife around my full-time job as a math teacher and my 2 beautiful baby boys. In the last 90 days, I've gotten out 32 packs, 18 have committed to a Lean and Fit, and 6 of them went on to become Herbalife members. Last month, I made $1,473.
Hi everyone, my name is Becky Middlestead, and I got started in the Herbalife products just 5.5 years ago. Before Herbalife, I was an unhappy, overweight retail manager who was constantly looking for something to help get rid of the unwanted weight. With Herbalife, I found that I was satisfied and I was actually losing weight. I've lost 26 pounds and 10% body fat, and I decided to sign up to become a member to share the products with others. By helping a few people get great results, I advanced my discount to 50%. I now do the business full-time, and since incorporating the 3-day trial program, I've had 93 people use the 3-day trial program, and of those, 72 have become Lean and Fit customers. With the profits from those people alone, I've made an additional $10,153 in retail profit. I've had 20 people become members of my organization, with 5 of them duplicating the 10-5-1R program. With all the ways to get paid in Herbalife, last month I made $6,327.14. I know with Herbalife, hard work and dedication, it is possible to create an extraordinary life.
These are everyday people just like you and me. Some have gotten their client membership and have decided to pursue some pretty incredible health goals, all while getting a discounted price on their personal Herbalife product orders. Others have gotten inspired and have decided to pay it forward, getting those in their communities healthy through their coaching membership. In return, they're making a great income around their community. Your coach has access to either one of these plans to get you from 25 to 50% discount. Your job right now is to get in touch with your coach and let them know if you'd like the client membership or the coach membership, and they'll respond with you in specific directions on how to get enrolled today.
Okay, you guys. So coming out of that video, they've got an action item. So they get to choose which of the 3 positions they would like to be. So it's no thing on your part to put them on a certain bus. So if they watch the video and they look at it and they're like, I still want to do full retail at this point, awesome. That's exactly where they need to be, and love that. It's great having retail profit. So if they watch and they want to become a client member and they want to continue getting results and just, keep those results, in their household and continue to order the products and love them and send you referrals, that's awesome, because you're going to get somebody that loves the product and is a big fan of Herbalife and will only say good things about Herbalife. So you can really be allowed the opportunity to work with people in their own circles, in their own community, on getting results like that individual has. And then if they contact you and they're like, wow, I never knew that this was an opportunity for me to do what you do, and they want to be a coach member, now you've got something on your hands. Now you're in business, and it's something, this is self-identified people that you might not have known were right there in front of you. So with that, if they say I want to be a coach member, it's perfect because you get to funnel them right into our support system with the 10 steps 3-day trial. So they're going to respond back with which kind of member they want to be, you guys. And the cool thing is it's the same membership, right? If they want to be a client member, if they want to be a coach member, it's all the same. We all got started the same way. And so you get to send them back this text that's all pre-set up for you. No crazy back and forth, no screwing anything up. You guys can send him this text back, and Sam can pull it up on the screen here. Thanks for being my assistant tonight, by the way. But you guys, this is what teamwork's all about. The individuals that help cut this video for us to be able to use with our clients to see if who's going to become members really in our organizations is such a great gift to the group. So I'm so grateful for those that helped create it. But this is what you can text back. So you can send in the directions to get their membership. If you guys will look in there, they're along in your manual, you'll get to see, and also in the snapshot here, that they're going to need to fill in their sponsor's ID and information. So that's another touch point. You'll know where they're at. They're going to say, hey, I'm ready to register my account. What's your ID number? So you can send them your ID number, and you'll just keep tabs on at what point of the game they're in as far as their process of getting registered. So that's pretty cool, you guys. Then you know which row to put them on. And then, Sam, if you want to kind of keep going through the slideshow here, as we close out here, you guys, I just want to be really clear, and you guys can go in and really look through this. There's something to plug each person into, and that's always the thing. They get registered, and then what? We always want to take care of them, all the way through. So there's different things to connect them to. That's always a big thing, is getting connected to the community. And then invite them to things like tonight, the online HOM, the 20-minute part at the beginning to hear about product results, share stories, and hear some opportunity. If, maybe tonight, the moment you got them registered wasn't the right time for them, maybe it's down the road, they'll hear something that shifts their mindset. Then with coach member flow, you guys, you can get them right enrolled into the 10-step system. So they also can plug into their communities, continue to get their own results, continue to do Monday night Zooms. So this is all supposed to be a flow, you guys, so there's never any doubt, and it's only natural for you what to put them in next. So if you know exactly what to put them in next, they're going to feel really confident in you because it's just natural. Here's the flow. This is what we do. This is what's next. This is what we do. And that's really inspiring when you're looking for some leadership, whether it's from a coach or a mentor, to always know that the person leading you knows what's next. So yay system. Okay, so as we close out, I'm just going to point something out, you guys, to really bring this on home and hopefully clarify some things for you guys. So in the 10 steps, obviously I'm doing step 10 and not all 10 steps tonight. So it's just a quick overview. You guys, obviously we're getting our packs out. 10, 5, 1. So let's say we're getting 10 packs out. Then we're getting our lean and fits. So that's our 5. So out of 10 packs, we were hoping at least 5 lean and fits. If you've got more practice and are getting better at them, it's probably going to get a higher ratio. And then out of the lean and fits, you're going to find your HMPs. Okay, you guys, some people are getting 10, 5, 3, and out of their 3, they're getting 1 that wants to be a coach. But the goal is to, give this system the time it needs to mature and continue to get new HMPs out of your client base. And out of those HMPs, you guys, some of them are going to go the client member route, and that's awesome. Love everybody where there's at, because they're going to give you referrals, and referrals are going to throw you right back into more packs out. Because they refer someone to you, they want to get started in a trial, that's another pack out. Okay, so keep going around that way, you guys. Then if one of your HMPs wants to become a coach member, then they order their own 10 packs, and they get their packs out. And then they transfer, get the people committed to lean and fits, HMPs. So if you always stay in the cycle, you guys, whether someone chooses to become a client member or coach member is totally up to them. And all of that builds our community, and all of it serves them in exactly where they need to be. And that's the great thing about it. It takes all the guesswork out of it. It gives you guys the confidence to lead your people where they want to be. And it really helps close the loop on the entire 10 steps. So I hope that gave some clarity to you guys tonight. It's been something that we've been working on for a while and have been super excited about. So thank you all for joining us tonight in this Zoom. Thank you for the panelists that we had earlier tonight sharing product information and stories. And we will talk to you all next Monday.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great week.